So hey guys, made by RK here. Okay, so today I'm to show you like something really easy. So I'll do like a step-by-step process so like that all of you follow. So the first thing you want to do is come up and like fire up your Adobe Illustrator. Yes. So I'm just going to head over here, create new. So like I usually use like my own custom made the art code. Yes. So I kind of tend to think like the bigger ones are really nice to work with, and I make them like square so that when I post on Instagram, like I don't have to crop anything out. I just paste it like that. So let's use this to create. So today I'm going to teach you how to like shade eyes, how to draw like really realistic eyes. It's a very simple process. Some of these like tips I picked from like Chiworld. Like he has a really nice style, and speaking about that, if you've not bought his color palette, if you've not bought his swatches, just go over to like YouTube page or Instagram and buy that, because most of you don't know, but shading is everything when it comes to when it comes to digital art. How can you like bring out that 3D feel and look in a digital drawing without the colors, like how they blend in together, you know? And like he's made it easy for you, so like you don't have to like create the colors yourself. You don't have like to change the different levels of like maybe cyan or magenta or black. Like they just pick and shade. Okay, so first thing, we're going to create a brush, a custom brush. Oh yeah, and like some of you, I saw like they were asking, mostly on my YouTube channel, what kind of graphic tablet I use. I use the U1 430p. It does not have a screen, so that's boring, but we'll work on getting a newer one. So I'm just going to get a calligraphy brush, make sure I've selected it. So let's test it out. That feels nice. Okay, so let's clear our artboard again. Zoom a little. Okay, so we can begin by like drawing a sketch for the eye. Yeah. Eyes like a really important part in any form of art, in any artwork. Because like the eyes are what like give like your figure a human feel. So that's why like you'll find me drawing like eyes everywhere. I don't know, they're just fun, you know. Let's go for just a simple look. Don't want anything that complex. Yes, the Bible be. So they're looking up. Yeah, that feels nice. That looks nice. Let me see what you can do. Yeah, that's better. So let's drop the opacity down to something like 50. Quite another layer on top of that. Bring back the opacity back to 100. Okay, use the black base color. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so now let's start drawing. So you want to try and make like your brush strokes as smooth as possible. I don't know. For the shading part, you can be rough, but when it comes to like drawing the outline, you want to try and be like as smooth as possible in your strokes, in your brush strokes. Okay, my computer started acting up. Now, yeah, that's better. That looks nice. Okay, so like you can draw the outline of the iris. Nice. Eyelashes. Then you can use the pencil to draw the eyelashes on the top. You could use a brush for this, but you know, whatever works. I just think like using the pencil tool will be a little easier, because like there's a lot of freedom on the thickness and location of your strokes. Yeah, you can see how it's coming out there beautifully. Okay, so thank you guys for like watching. And like if you're new to this channel, like you can just go up there, hit subscribe, turn on post notification. I really appreciate it. And if there's a step like that I've gone by like too fast, you can just like tell me what you don't get in the comments, and I'll try to respond as fast as I can. And if you're using a mouse, man, I'd really like try to like advise you like find a graphic tablet. It does not like some of them are really cheap. The ones like that don't have a they don't have a screen, they just have like a pad where you can use a stylus to draw on. Because like some aspects in digital art, like they need you to they need like a full range of motion. So it's great if like you get graphic tablets. Okay, so you can like add some character here. That looks nice. Extend it a little bit. Like you guys need like to do so much practice. For you to be like really skilled in something, you have like to work to put in your 10,000 hours. That's like the minimum time you can take to learn a skill and like perfect it, learn it like at the master level. Yeah, okay. That looks great. So you can like hide this. Look at her. Yeah, I think this looks great. Okay, so I'm just going to concentrate on the the shading inside the eye. So I don't really need another like base color. Okay, so what I'll do, Control A, I'll select all, then go over to Object, expand Appearance, so that like my brush strokes are converted into like entities that can be edited like solid color pictures, solid colors, like using a pencil. So I'm going to go over here and hit merge. Yes, merge, so that like the entire drawing can be like put into one selection. Then I drag and drop this to create a new layer to duplicate that layer. So I hit the top one, so I have this one. So I go over and choose like let's say color white. I use the rectangle tool to draw over the eye. Then let me add. Let me just add another color here, so that like you could see the contrast. You can see the contrast. Yeah. So now you can see like the white triangle just dropped. So you go over and hit this, the rectangle I mean, then arrange, send to back. You'll be able to see like the artwork in front of the rectangle that you just dropped there. So you go ahead and select all again, then you come over here and hit merge, so that they can be merged into like one picture. Like they can share a layer, like a layer in the sub layer. So once that is done, you select all again, then let's select group. You choose the select tool, the direct selection tool, so that you can be able to delete like outside the eye. You can see like everything on the outside, so you only have this and this. So we do want this to be white, but let's give this a nice like pinkish brown color. looks nice. So let's exit isolation. Okay, so you can like uncover like the first layer. Now this only contains the line work. You can see this is only the line work. Then now this is the line work with the colors that we've chosen. Okay, so the first thing we're going to deal with is like the iris here. So I thought I'll give it a green color. You create a layer above all other layers. Let's use green. So you go like to a much darker green that will blend in with the black. Okay, use the pencil tool. You can zoom in. Depending on where like you think your light is coming from, just draw something like this. You see? Then like you should look at like the base of your eyelashes. Okay. It doesn't have to be clean. Yeah, that looks good. So then create another color, go lighter, a bit lighter, not so light, but it should like pop, you know. Yeah, that looks good. So you can draw over here. Don't be like too careful, just just do your thing, you know. But like try to make like this feel like the base color. So you continue that. It's a really easy process, and like it blew my mind off when I tried it once. And like you can be so creative with this. See, like we're trying to get like that smooth feel, that transition into like from dark to like a lighter crystallish finish, you know. Let's go lighter. Yeah. That's not so bad. So now we can go like really light, like something like that. Yeah. Something like that. Then let's try to go like near white but still greenish. Yeah, there. Okay, so you can zoom out and look at that, see. So the detail that we're going to add is the pupil, and you can hold shift then press E for the eraser tool. Okay, so this is the eraser tool, so like you can create like the pupil. You make sure like your other layers are locked so that you don't delete them. Yeah, that does look like a pupil. And like you try to refine like the outline of your eye on the top. Then you create like a rim. Like you clean up the edges. This looks nice. See, that looks nice. Okay, so come back here again and lock that layer. Create another layer on top of that. Make sure the color there. Select the color white. Select your pencil tool. Then Now we can create like the huge reflections. Can add another one there. Another one there. There. It doesn't like really matter like where you place like these huge like spheres of light, but they just bring like character into your drawing. See, you can try to be as creative as this as you want on this. Then like you can also like reinforce on the margins like outside. Okay, so that we'd like to come here below like the line art and choose like a grayish color. That's gray enough. You create like a sphere, make it like seem like it's a ball, you know, it's spherical. It is like basically the shadow that is being dropped like by the eyelashes. And zoom out. Yeah, that looks nice. Though it's a little like too grayish, so you can go a step lower. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So you could underlay on top of that. Use a darker one, darker gray color. Set your pencil tool. Then like you can also like give this a slight shadow. A really thin shadow. You see? It's a ball. It's a ball. You can also like be creative and add another like lower color here. Bottom. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, you can do this comfortably using a mouse. Okay, so finally you want to like to add some shadow also. This part here. Color. That's nice. Okay, pencil tool. Create like a continuation of this shade. You see? Yeah, that's not bad. You can choose like to add another like heavier color. Like to show like the gradient. How it's steeping inwards. Okay, then the final part, let's add like the highlights on the eye so that they look like they're wet, like there's some tears or just like the normal wetness on the eye. Yeah, something like that. It's not bad. You can add one here. Look like it should be like hanging on the edge. bigger. Okay, and do the same here. See, it has like that realistic look. You can be as creative as you want here, you know, but just make sure like somebody like can come up with the eyeball. They can see like the eyeball, like this part is a little raised. It's like it's not flat, you know. So you can do something on the eyelashes here. Choose a gradient. Wow. Yeah, that looks nice. So brush tool. See like how moves from dark to lighter, then dark again. Like it fades into the black. Like this creates like a way for like our eyes to like see the difference between, and like to see the boundary between the eye and the eyelashes. This dark place where like light hasn't reached, so we can see it clearly. The way like our brush strokes are fading into. I've seen a couple of people who like create like a reflection of the eyelashes like somewhere here, but you know, I just wanted to like to be basic today. You can see, yeah, this really look nice on your character, on whatever you're drawing. Okay, so that's it for today. You can just go ahead and export this. It looks beautiful. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you a lot, and if you've not, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. It'll be so much support. Okay, I'll also drop a link to my Instagram profile. You can go check out my art there. It's also a great place to engage me. If you want to order some art, just hit me up on Instagram at medby.rk. Link is in the descriptions below. So thank you so much for watching this. Okay, stay safe, keep grinding.